Here's a kind of neat composite functions problem where we're asked to find out what happens if we sub the inverse of a function into itself for this function. Let's start by figuring out what the inverse of that function is. You'll note that I just changed f of x to y. It doesn't really make a difference. To find the inverse of any function, you just switch x and y and then solve for y. Applying a little bit of algebra will show that the inverse for f of x is equal to x plus 1 over 2. Now, what happens if I take that inverse function and place it in for x in the original function f of x? Well, we're going to get a situation like this where I have my original function and instead of x, I have x plus 1 over 2. These 2's are going to cancel out and these 1's are going to cancel out, and we are left with a nice tidy x. Now, this should be no surprise because this is a property of inverse functions. For any given function, if I reflect that function over the line y equals x, I will find its inverse. Take an inverse, sub it into the original, you get x.